By the summer of 2024, the Indian examination system had fractured. Thousands of students were occupying the streets, turning a localized cheating scandal into a national demand for cancellation. The government responded by deploying the full investigative power of the CBI to dismantle alleged cheating networks spreading across multiple states. In quick succession, the government scrapped the UGC-NET exam entirely, while the irregularities surrounding the NEET medical entrance test climbed to the Supreme Court. Every aspiring doctor in India must pass through this single bottleneck. For the millions of candidates who sit for NEET, this exam determines the trajectory of their entire professional life. This pressure is fueled by years of preparation in competitive coaching centers, often funded by family life savings, and a relentless focus on a single set of results. The 2024 breakdown occurred within the National Testing Agency, an organization specifically established to ensure the security of India's most important examinations. Prior to 2017, the examination landscape was a patchwork of localized systems. Dozens of universities managed their own entrance tests, with inconsistent schedules and varying security protocols. To resolve this fragmentation, the Union Cabinet consolidated these responsibilities under a single specialized agency. This architectural shift promised total standardization. By moving everything into a centralized hub, the NTA aimed to use advanced technology to remove the possibility of human error from the testing process. The administrative logic was that universities should return to research and teaching, leaving the high-stakes logistics of testing to a professional body capable of absolute transparency. Executing a national exam involves a staggering logistical load, coordinating millions of candidates across thousands of local centers. Every added layer, multiple languages, separate security teams, and the physical transport of papers creates a new point of vulnerability in the network. At the ground level, security relies on metal detectors and manual document verification to manage the massive flow of students entering the centers. Once inside, the centers use biometric security and digital infrastructure to maintain a controlled, monitored environment for computer-based testing. Over the years, small technical glitches and administrative errors appeared. These early warnings of systemic strain were often categorized as routine operational challenges. By 2024, issues escalated. Results showed blocks of unusually high scores, reports of localized paper leaks, and controversy over the allocation of grace marks. While the agency pointed to the immense scale of the operation as a factor, that same scale ensured that a single localized breach would compromise the integrity of the entire national system. The primary output of any high-stakes examination is public trust. When students believe the process is unfair, the value of the score disappears. This erosion of trust threatens the very idea of merit, leaving a generation of candidates feeling that their effort is irrelevant. Assigning responsibility in the wake of a crisis is difficult. Blame is distributed across the education ministry, the testing agency, and the local state police managing the physical security of the papers. The official response focused on systemic reform, including independent reviews of the NTA and the introduction of tougher legal provisions against cheating. These administrative reviews aim to close technical gaps, but they do not address the external forces targeting the papers. Stealing a national exam paper and distributing it across the country requires a professional logistics chain, from safe houses to the couriers and established buyer networks. These leaks are managed by sophisticated criminal enterprises that prioritize profit over the stability of the education system. To find the source of the breakdown, we have to follow the money.